Hello everybody, this is Too Tall. Today we will be going over my Airsoft loadout. As I said in my channel update, I'm going to be moving a little bit away from paintball, not completely, but a little bit, towards Airsoft. Not because I like one more than the other, but because this is so much cheaper than paintball, and I just have to have my money priorities straight when I'm going into college. So I'm going to be playing in an indoor CQB field, so I'll still have kind of a zoom cam for you guys with the Contour. The Shot Track HD, which was my main zoom cam, I don't even know what happened to it, or how it happened, but it cracked in half, completely. Like, I have two halves of that camera now. So I'm going to be using the Contour for a zoom camera. It doesn't really have a zoom lens, but I narrowed the field of vision down as far as it can go, and so that it'll be good enough for the indoor CQB field that I'm playing at. The gun itself is a KWA MP7 gas blowback, and what that means essentially is the magazine holds the gas, and this will function exactly like the real steel counterpart. Bolt will lock back. I don't know if you can see that, but hit the bolt catch, send it home, and when you shoot it, and I'm not going to because I don't want to fill up my house with that smell, but when you shoot it, it simulates just a little bit of recoil against your shoulder. Not anything past even a .22 caliber in real life, but it'll jostle you a little bit, and you actually have to use proper technique when you're holding your airsoft gun and things like that. It makes it more realistic, makes it more fun. The only things I have on here is the Contour flip up front and rear sights that come with the gun, and an NC Star reflex red dot, which actually holds its zero very nicely for a $35 red dot, even on something that has recoil. Let's see here. Oh, I don't know if you guys can see that, but I have the CQB bolt installed in here because this thing was shooting 470 feet per second with the stock bolt and .2 gram BBs. And for you paintballers who don't know what the field limits for airsoft is, at the indoor field I play at, 400 is the limit. And that's what most outdoor fields have for their limit. So 470 feet per second, that's normally reserved for like a bolt action sniper rifle, let alone a fully automatic submachine gun. But the field I play at, it's semi-auto only, so that wouldn't really matter. But I digress. Moving on. Sorry for background noise or wind noise or anything like that. There's a air conditioner right next to me. So what I'm wearing right now to film this actually is my helmet with Desert Locust goggles attached to the helmet via bungee cord, and then I have the GoPro on the helmet. So I might put some pictures in of it in the video, but what I'll be wearing pretty much for everywhere else as well is a mesh mask. It's essentially a lower part of a paintball mask, but you mold it to your face. So this is completely adjustable because it's just wire mesh, and then that way when you put it on, you can have almost a perfect cheek weld on your airsoft gun, but you still have lower face protection. And this, I've seen paintball players do it. I don't know why they do it, because I feel like if you got shot with this on with a paintball, the paintball would just kind of disintegrate once you hit the wire mesh, go through and just pepper your face. So I wouldn't try that for paintball because I feel like that would hurt really bad. But for airsoft it works just fine. There's nothing like that. The BBs are solid in airsoft, so you don't have to worry about that. Plate carrier. Same plate carrier that I have been using for the most part. Actually for all the part. But it's a Rothco plate carrier. I have a WE226 gas blowback pistol on there. I'm probably only going to be running 1 or 2 mags with that. It's a very nice pistol actually for the 80 bucks I spent on it. It's not bad at all. It's held up for 2 years, I think, something like that. Blackhawk Serpa holster that I've painted on there. I prefer having the pistol up on my chest as opposed to on a belt, because on a belt it can move around. On a plate carrier, it's always going to be exactly where I can see it. I don't have to kind of check, reach around, you know, do that funky little thing when you can't find what's on your belt. So yeah, I prefer it up here. I'll probably have a pistol mag pouch on the side of the cummerbund right here. Okay, so when I ordered my spare MP7 magazines and my hard shell magazine holsters for the MP7, I ordered 4 of these little pouches right here, okay? So they send me 2 of them, and then they send me 2 hard shell M4 magazine pouches. So screw you, Evike. That's not cool. Especially since I sold my Airsoft M4, or one of them anyway, and all the batteries with them. So I have no purpose for that anymore. So what I did was, I'm going to use these 2 up on my plate carrier. Those are going to be my go-to ones. And then I have these right here. The pouch that this is, see if I can find a brand on here. I think it's called a Galco. It's some old leather pouch, and it's adjustable. It's got these 2 screws here for adjustability, so you can shrink it or get it bigger. I have it set for MP7 right now, but it's made for pistol magazine pouches, like for concealed carry or things like that. And I'm just gonna be running this on my pants, probably on my right side, and that's how I'm gonna run my other 2 MP7 magazines. Not the best solution in the world, but I'm not about to shell out more money to ship those M4 magazine pouches back to Evike and get a proper refund, because that'd probably end up being more than I actually paid for these. And I'm not going to dish out, again, more money to buy 2 more of these. So I take it with a grain of salt. It's whatever. Gloves, Mechanics Impact gloves, black, large. These are my favorite gloves for airsoft and paintball. The trigger fingers do not have the rubberized padding on them, so you still get really good feeling with them. Just everything about these gloves I like. They hold up great. Nothing falls apart on them. They're just, and they're only like $20-25, I think. They're just great gloves. Condor dump pouch. I'll run this on my left side of the pants on a belt. The pants themselves, Emerson, I think Gen 2 or 3 combat pants, built-in knee pads, which is a must in my opinion. These are fantastic. If you do end up getting these pants, order 1 or 2 sizes, I would suggest 2 sizes larger than what you actually wear. Because with these, they have a thing called Asian fit, and what that means is their large is a USA's medium, because all these are manufactured in China. This is not a USA made brand or pants. Like they do make pants like these in the USA, but they're like $300, and these are $60. So I opted for the $60 pants as opposed to chopping off my right arm to pay for the $300 Cry combat pants. Rothko black combat shirt. Nothing special about it. It's very thin, very breathable. Very nice. I like it. USA patch. Spartan patch. Daner boots. These are fantastic boots. If you ever get the chance to buy Daner boots like these, buy them. It's like walking on clouds. It's fantastic. That is about it, I think, for what I'm going to be running in my CQB loadout for Airsoft. If you guys have any questions, let me know down below, and I'll see you guys later.